What's it like now? You go through your career trying not to say something. Now you're employed to say something, and now your words have meaning, and now people hear it, players hear it. How, tell me about that transition from I don't want to say anything to, upset anybody to I might say something that's going to upset somebody.
Yeah, I think as long as it's rooted in the truth, I've kind of come to terms with it's not a bad thing to speak your mind if it's rooted in the truth. Now, if you've got a personal vendetta and you're going after somebody, which I think Belichick has been awesome to listen to. He has been so refreshing and his knowledge and everything he says, but I feel like sometimes there's a different angle that he's playing with some of the comments that he makes about certain people. I think as long as it's rooted in truth, then it's okay. That I haven't had a problem with it at all. Then there's other situations. I have a very unique perspective. So Daniel Jones, for example, that's something that I live. And I wasn't a franchise quarterback for 6 seasons, but I had those little spurts where I was franchise quarterback. I did get benched. I did have to go into work the next day. So stuff like that becomes easy for me to talk about because of the perspective that I had and some of that experience that I can share with everybody.
Okay, go back to Belichick. What's the angle that he's playing?
Well, I think some of his comments on Mayo were
Heavy-handed?
little heavy-handed,
Okay.
maybe because of the way it ended there and how their relationship was at the end. But there's some stuff you can read through the lines a little bit.
He says so many things, but he doesn't say them in a loud way. We're so used to broadcasters now. Hot take, and I'm going to say it loudly. There's nothing loud about Belichick, so you kind of miss what he's saying, or because of how he's saying it.
But there's the thing I love about him is there's purpose behind everything that he says. Like you said, it's not for the hot take, it's not for the views. There's a purpose behind every little thing that he says. And most of it rooted in truth, some of it rooted in vengeance. But I have enjoyed. And he's been everywhere, but I've enjoyed listening to him a lot.
Did you ask him what was the game plan when you faced me? When he was facing you? Like, I'd be curious. Tell me what the book was on me from Belichick's eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know the book. I played him 14 times. It was essentially let's make this guy make mistakes. We're going to make him beat us, play tight coverage, take away your best receiver, whether it was Brandon Marshall when I was there or Devontae Parker. But I had some really bad memories versus them. I mean, playing against New England when they were rolling, and then I've had some good ones too. 3 different places. In the AFC East, I was able to beat them and beat Tom. But yeah, 3-11 record. I don't think he. I think he had a good book.